China's Bravest Girl, The Legend of Mulan, told by Charlie Chen and illustrated by Tomi Arai. China's Bravest Girl is the legend of Mulan. The emperor called for the piper player. Have him sing a song of old. I will give him a seat of honor and a ring of hammered gold. The piper player took his place, and he sang an ancient story, the legend of young Hua Mulan, the girl who won fame and glory. The sound is click, and again click, click, young Hua Mulan at the loom. Her fingers fly, the shuttle darts, as she weaves inside her room. Last night she saw the notice, it was posted on the wall. On it was her father's name, he must answer the emperor's call. The enemy has invaded China, our army must prepare to fight. One man from every household must be ready by morning light. Her father is old and tired. His hair is turning white. She tells him of her plan as they talk by candlelight. I am young and healthy, and you have no eldest son. If the emperor needs a soldier, then I must be the one. For love of her elderly father, she will dress in warrior's clothes, walking and talking like a man, so no one ever knows. She travels in the 4 directions, preparing for the trip. She will buy in different towns the saddle, horse, and whip, the crescent moon spear in her hand, and willow leaf sword by her side. Her armor is laced and tightened. Her war horse is saddled to ride. The bravest girl in China puts away the perfumed comb. To repay her father's kindness, she will ride away from home. The banks of the yellow river echo the sound of flowing water. In her heart she hears her father's words. Farewell, my faithful daughter. She joins 10,000 soldiers camped in the moonlit snow. Their tents shine like lanterns lit by the campfire glow. The morning light brings the battle. The invaders take the field. Enemy arrows find their mark. China's line begins to yield. When all seems lost, a shout is heard. Brave sons of China, follow me. Warriors wheel and turn about like the waves of an angry sea. Cheering troops rally around her. The enemy line breaks in fear. Hua Mulan's courage wins the day as she fights with her sword and spear. She wins in 100 battles. 10 years like arrows fly by. She gains the rank of general. Her legend will never die. The emperor summons his hero to receive from the royal hand a minister's post and the title to a nobleman's house and land. There is nothing that I desire, neither wealth nor minister's post. My duty is to my father. In old age he needs me most. Give me only a strong camel and my freedom then to roam. I will ride the southern road that leads back to my home. The news is heard at her father's gate where colorful lanterns burn. Her family prepares a feast to celebrate her return. She enters as a general. Her father watches with pride. She greets her father and mother, then turns to go inside. Alone in her room at last, she sits on her childhood bed. She takes off the iron helmet and places flowers on her head. The ocean hides the oyster hides a pearl. Bright army and heavy helmet hid China's bravest girl. As she steps into the courtyard, her comrade says in surprise, "My general has become a woman. I can't believe my eyes. We fought shoulder to shoulder. Our hands gripped sword and spear. I knew you as a warrior who was strong and without fear. How many times in danger did you turn to save my life? We were always the best of friends. Why not become husband and wife?" "If I become your wife," she says, "we will play a different game. You treat your friends with honor. Can your wife expect the same?" "Yes, I will honor you," he says, "in all I do and say. Now let's invite the villagers and set the wedding day." Red and gold banners adorn the house. A banquet is prepared for all. She wears the finest jade and silk for the wedding in her husband's hall. The piper player sang the last verse. His rewards had been foretold. For his skill a seat of honor, for his song a ring of gold. The legend of young Hua Mulan, whose bravery saved her nation, is loved by the Chinese people and retold each generation.